now with the cost of eggs skyrocketing, if you can even find them at your local supermarket. Elizabeth Schulze in Washington with the details. Good morning again, Elizabeth.
Hey, good morning again, Michael. This is a problem so many of us are feeling at the grocery store. They're either out of eggs, there's a limit on the number of cartons you can buy, or prices are unusually high. And the main culprit here is the bird flu, which has now affected more than 130 million poultry birds across all 50 states.
This morning, shoppers are scrambling to find store shelves stocked with eggs.
This is where the eggs normally are in Costco. The only thing that was there was a cart with a couple of boxes of mostly broken eggs.
Rising cases of the bird flu are forcing egg suppliers to cut production, causing shortages nationwide and skyrocketing prices.
They did not have any eggs to sell.
Brooke Jones says she visited grocery stores in the Dallas area in search of eggs.
We decided to go out and actually check some different egg sections at stores. And so that's how we came across empty egg shelves, high prices, signs.
Government data shows egg prices are up nearly 38% in the past year. Prices spiking 8% just in November ahead of the high demand holiday baking season. On average, a dozen eggs will cost you $3.65 now compared to $2.14 1 year ago, with prices cheapest in the South averaging $3.40 and most expensive on the West Coast at $4.20. For retailers buying eggs wholesale in California, a carton is nearly $9. This pastry shop in San Francisco feeling the squeeze.
Since October, late October, prices are just high. And today I was wondering when this is going to stop.
Some other kitchen staples could soon get hit too.
You start thinking about offshoots of other things that have eggs in them, and mayonnaise typically, follows along the path. So that'll be the next one to kind of watch.
Now, the Department of Agriculture tells us it does expect egg production to rebound in the second half of this year as poultry flocks are rebuilt, and that should lead to some lower prices at the grocery store, Michael.
But until that happens, what can people do in the meantime to save money on eggs?
So when you're shopping, you do always want to check the price of store brands, Michael. They're often cheaper, offer bigger discounts. Consider some egg substitutes for baking. Applesauce, mashed bananas, or even flax seeds are good options. And then maximize the shelf life of those eggs to stretch your dollar further. The FDA says that eggs can be stored on a shelf in your fridge for 3 weeks after the sell-by date on the carton. Cooked eggs can actually last a week, and I did not know this one. You can even store eggs or egg whites beaten out of their shells, frozen, for up to a year, guys.
I didn't know any of that.
I didn't, especially the 3 weeks.
I didn't
Are
either.
you sure about that?
A lot longer than you think.
Okay,
I won't
great.
test it. I can tell you that much.
That's good to know. Good to know. Can really save some folks some money.